horrible, man. Burst into flame.
The difference between what's pretend and what's real.
God burst into flame. Horrible. God flame.
Welcome back to the Escape Route stream. Welcome, Jacob. Tried Yuka Replayly, and let me tell you, I think it's a mistake not to try it out. Well, that's Team 17's problem. I requested a key and I was turned down, so, unless a copy of the game magically appears in my hands, I think I won't be playing that one. Which is a shame, because everything I've seen, everything people have said online is that Yuka Replayly is really good. Like, literally everybody said that, even people who, like me, really disliked the original game. A lot of people have said Replayly's good. They didn't give me a key, so yeah, it is what it is. I'm in no rush to play it. There's a billion other things out there that take my fancy, including the first game we'll be looking at tonight, a game called Dead Exhale from ODale Studios. You know ODale Studios. We played Habilis this year. We played Mother Hub this year. ODale has only gone and released another video game. That's 3 games in 1 year. I don't know. I don't think... I'm surprised I could manage like 3 Sushi Bites episodes in 1 year. You know what I mean? And this guy's put out 3 games. How does he do it? Speaking of Sushi Bites, we had... We missed an episode last week. It was a combination of me trying to get the ball working, the ball rolling on getting work, and also we had that publisher opportunity through Netmarble for Mongil Stardive, and that affected the ability to get a Sushi Bites done on time. We had the Katamari episode drop today. The next one that I'm planning is... Ukulele was made by... It was said that Ukulele was said by them in the boot up, but I didn't see it on Replayly's boot up. Maybe Platonic wrestled the rights away from Team 17. The reason why I say Team 17 is because everything Team 17 that I've requested has been turned down. So I just assumed it was Team 17. Basically, what happened was Team 17 years ago had a beta test for a game called Worms Rumble, and I played it, and it was dog shit awful. And then all of us who beta tested it, in our final statements, said, you should give everyone who beta tested it a copy of the game. No, they had a raffle where one beta tester could get a copy of the game for free. Everyone else was expected to buy it. By the way, if you haven't heard of Worms Rumble, that's because it flopped. It flopped so bad it ended up on Xbox Game Pass. Then it ended up as a PS Plus freebie. It's a shame because I wanted that to be good. It was a real-time Worms Battle Royale, heavily influenced by Fortnite, but not terrible. But it was just... They really balls that up. And since I was, since I was involved with that and, I said not favourable things about Team 17, I assume that they probably look at my channel and go, yeah, no key for you. So I just assumed it was Team 17, but they might not have been involved with Replayly, in which case, that's Platonic choosing not to give me a key, and that's even worse. The credits in Replayly still shows the original game's Kickstarter backers. So the credits are like 5 hours long. That's good to know. Welcome, Vlad. So we're going to jump into Dead Exhale shortly. I just want to give like a quick sort of update on more recently. In the past week and a half, I have done two... Ooh, thoughts on Xbox GameStop being pulled from Target and Walmart. This is the first I've heard. Okay, that's interesting. That cannot be a good sign. At all. That cannot be a good sign. I'll have a look at that at some point. But, that can't be a good sign. That can't be a good sign for Microsoft. Especially after they raised all their prices and pissed everyone off. So, I want to talk about, like, the two shifts I've done recently. So, I've started working for a security firm based out of Canterbury. I have done precisely 2 shifts. The first one was, not yesterday, but the previous Saturday, last Saturday. I did some security for an event. That was quite fun. It was kind of like a rockabilly 1950s, 1960s music event. There was a local artist and his support band, and that was a good first shift. But the company I'm working for didn't give me all the equipment they were supposed to have given me. Didn't give me all the starter kit that I was supposed to have. I hadn't received any fresh training. The training I'd done for security work was more than a year out from my first security shift. So it was kind of a messy first shift. And then on Friday, like 2 days ago, I messaged them and I said, is there any work going? And it turns out there was going that evening/night up at the uni where I studied. And they were looking for security staff to help with them because they had some annual leave and stuff going on and people not showing up to work. So I jumped in to assist with that. That was patrols around this massive university campus. Did about 35,000 steps on that shift. We had an ambulance had to be called at one point for a patron. There was a guy who was drunk. He had thrown up at the nightclub on campus, and we had to get him home to his student accommodation. Twice a fire alarm went off, and there was like literally no fire. Oh boy. That was a shift, and I'm not like immediately excited to jump into another security shift immediately, but if something gets offered to me, I'll probably take it. So that's why the live stream was pushed on Friday, pushed to yesterday, Saturday night, and then I was so tired because I'd basically done an all-nighter. And I put in a shift before going to work because I was helping my brother Garlips with stuff. So I ended up being so exhausted. And that was yeah. Well, we've allowed the background video to loop once, so I think enough about me. Let's play some video games. Dead Exhale is taking a while to boot. Okay. Display capture. So this first game we're checking out. No face cam tonight. Nope. No face cam tonight. Welcome, Shagotherbs. I'm a straight man, but if I had a dream where I kissed another man, does it mean I'm gay? It depends whether you put stock into dreams or not, right? Are dreams an embodiment of our unconscious desires? Or are dreams really happening on some sort of super subconscious underlayer somewhere in our brains? Here's how I see it. If someone handed you a baby, right, and your first thought was "Yeet!" and you throw the baby, right, but then you don't actually do it, you think, no, that would be wrong, right? That's like having an intrusive thought and then not acting on it, right? If you dreamt that you were gay and you were bothered by that for whatever reason, right, and you didn't actually act on it, then that was just an intrusive thought, right? I think you're fine. I mean, unless you wanted to be gay, in which case, then it was gay lol. Whatever you want. Right. Dead Exhale. So this game has a microphone feature where, like, look, mic sensitivity. Mic sensitivity. There we go. Monster Heroes mic. Yes. So I have to be extra quiet. Because otherwise the monster in this game, it'll see me. It'll hear me. And it'll want my soul. Or something like that. It's virtual desktop. Streaming, microphone, split cam, and video broadcast. Here we are. So that's what I'm looking for. That's perfect. All right, yeah. Controls. Lift, crouch, interact, flashlight, breathe ability. Now, there's kind of like a breathing. VIP can mod this game. So there is kind of like there is a way to play this game, and that's when you do right click to do the breathe ability, breathing in at the same time for total immersion. However, you don't have to do that, and keep in mind health if you decide to check this game out. Know your limits, in other words, I would say. Depth of field, screen shake. Oh, now we're talking. All right, so I'm super excited to check. Yeah, but he was going to buy the Scooby-Doo skins in Fortnite, but their faces and beards, yuck. Yeah, I don't like the way Shaggy looks, and I don't like the way Fred looks. Said, I wanted Shaggy, I don't want Ken, as in like a Ken doll. Oh, I wanted Fred, I didn't want Ken, because Fred looks like a Ken doll. Shaggy looks weird. I don't like how the guys look, but Velma and Daphne, they absolutely nailed their looks, especially Daphne looks so good. Miss Blake looks so fucking good in those skins. And then you put on the cell shading, the Scooby-Doo skin looks great. Dress and the hat, please. So, full disclosure for this because I think it's important. For Dead Exhale, a key for this game was provided by ODale Studios directly, not through Keymailer, but through ODale directly, due to previous games of theirs that we've covered. So I just feel that needs to be addressed for legal reasons, and let's jump right in. Can the monster hear your microphone? The monster can hear your microphone to make a more challenging experience. Recommended for those home alone or streaming. Yes, the monster can hear mic. Normal is fine. A monster with a creepy smile, a monster with no face. With face. Your voice cuts out for a few seconds sometimes. Okay. Opening. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. What can I do about that? I think Windows has a thing where a mic has to be like exclusive. Let's try the Logitech Brio. Logitech Brio? Logitech Brio. Yeah, okay, we'll use the webcam mic. It's possible that I'm hitting the microphone because I don't have a lot of room on this desk. And normally, right, that wouldn't be an issue. I would be playing a game with a controller. I think what's happening here is that because I'm playing a game that's mouse and keyboard, I have that issue. No more mic sound rip. Well, I'm seeing the mic bar. Monitor and output. Yep, I can hear myself. Okay. Oh, that was a moment ago. Okay. Cut out for a few seconds. If it does so again, let me know. But I think it's that I can't hit the microphone, and because Windows does a microphone exclusivity thing, I think I have to be using the webcam microphone for this game and the Yeti for the live stream. I think that's the solution. Let me know if it cuts out again. I don't have a lot of room for the mouse now. Break a pot. This way. Oh. There we go. I'm collecting rocks and stones and things. Unlock the first door. How do I do that? Don't have a lot of room to move the mouse around in here. Need to move the mic again. Hopefully it doesn't cut out. Move the mic just a little bit further across. Right, now I've got some... the mouse sensitivity is quite low. There we go. Right, okay, I don't fully understand what's going on yet. But I'm sure I will as we progress. Oh, is this like a roguelite or something? Enhanced run speed, enhanced crouch speed, enhanced stealth. By 1%. Look. ODale, my friend. My wonderful friend. That's pretty stingy, isn't it? 1%, that's pretty stingy, isn't it? Come on. Oh, never mind. It's 1% per gem. Okay. I take it back. Oh, I see. In the game, I can only breathe for so long. Is your voice meant to be quiet? Oh. I don't know what's going on with the game's subtitles. I know that's wrong. I'm lost already. Me too! I'm so lost. Apparently I got some red orbs. Okay. Activate skirt door. I think, yeah. While I'm breathing in and holding my breath, is it flash? It flashes red when I'm too loud. I see. Okay, I get what's going on now on the right of the screen. Activate skirt door. It's kind of like when you phase walk in the original Prey, and like you go into phase walk mode, and there's like platforms where there wasn't before. Like. Spider Boy's on the ceiling, huh? I get the feeling this is going to be one of those. Jump scare kind of games. He's gone. Is it like the papers in Slenderman? I don't think so. I think Slenderman is like, oh, you're in the woods. Here's this mad mofo chasing you around. Wants you to get sheets of paper in it. This is more like, here's a bunch of switches and panels you need to press and push and stuff. Meanwhile, the xenomorph from Alien Isolation is chasing you. I don't think so. I've not heard of it. Welcome, Alt One. It's a game you've changed your mind about over time. Well, the obvious answer is always like Kingdom Hearts, right? Because I used to be very critical about Kingdom Hearts fans. Made fun out of the fans of the game for absolute decades. And then properly played the original Kingdom Hearts around, like 2019 or so, and went, oh shit, this is actually good. And then played Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep this year, and yeah. So, Kingdom Hearts is the obvious answer, but I want to give you a new answer to that question. So, what's a game I've changed my mind on over time? Dead. You know, just sat here, minding my own business. Along comes Mr. Dead Exhale and rips me trousers off. Rips me trousers off, he does. To give you a less obvious answer. Oh my god. To give you a less obvious answer to that question, a game I changed my mind on over time. I'm going to say the original Alan Wake, right? I didn't like the original Alan Wake the first time I played it. And I died in it and I got very annoyed. Then, giving Alan Wake another shot a couple of years ago for horror streams. I think it was not last year, but the year before. I got it. I finally got it. I finally understood what Alan Wake was going for. You're stuck on an oil rig with a phobia after everything goes wrong. That kind of sounds a little bit like, Dead Fear? Is that what it's called? Recently, a bunch of those old Atari licenses went up for sale. I think THQ Nordic has that now. So we might get a Deep Fear remaster at some point. Cold Fear, that's it, Cold Fear. Cold Fear, that's what it was called. I think Deep Fear is a different game, not what I'm thinking of. In terms of horror games, I'd love to see get another shot. Do I have it here in my immediate Nintendo Wii collection? I know I have it in the Nintendo Wii collection. I'm just not sure I can put my hand on it. No, I can't put my hand on it immediately, but there's a game I've always wanted to play, and I mean I have it, and the only reason I haven't played it is because it's Nintendo Wii, and I don't often have the Wii set up. Getting the name now. It's the name is something like Shadows of Atmai or something. Where's my phone? Yeah. I don't have my phone on me. It must be downstairs. So I can't Google its name. It's called like Shadows of Katmai or something. It's like its subtitle. You didn't like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Oh, the combat. I kind of get into a groove with Assassin's Creed 2's combat because it's very there's still a lot of chivalry, right? The enemies will wait and take you on one by one, and you can counter them. I don't think I played much of Brotherhood to be able to tell you if the combat was any different, but I don't remember being able to counter as much, so that might be it. Get enough in they are. That game could have been something. Well, yeah, I remember that, actually. Now that you mention it, I remember that. That, that enemies getting scared thing. Pass the test of the Knelt Man. I guess to pass the test of the Knelt Man, I've got to find it first. We will play Shadows, but I suspect it will probably be after Christmas when the game becomes stupidly cheap. Like, I'll buy it for 15 or £20 max, and probably enjoy it. Silence. Only then we heard the planet back. We enjoyed suffering, but which third knew the truth. Suffering. So far, so good. I don't know, because a lot of that could have been messed around now due to the whole Ubisoft, parts of it getting bought by Tencent. Isn't that what happened? Well, one way to get people to care about your franchise is to remake one of the most beloved games in it. I didn't play the original Black Flag, so I don't really have context for why it's so good. I'm with you, Vlad, but at the same time, Sony have been doing that with The Last of Us and practically printing money, so it doesn't need to make sense. I liked Revelations. From what I remember, I liked Revelations. Revelations... Revelations wasn't afraid to do weird things. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's the one where there's a portion where you play as Altair, a portion where you play as Ezio. There's like a nod to something in one of the books or one of the spin-off tiles. Like, from what I remember, that game wasn't afraid to get fucky with the timeline and story. From what I remember of it. It was also the one to have the multiplayer, wasn't it, where you could unlock Raiden? Yeah, it's a fun game, that one. Yeah, to support what Vlad said, Concord had released for free, I don't think it would have been such a money hemorrhaging exercise. It's essentially what happened with Concord was. They released a game that was unappealing with a full price tag on it. And if it was free, and it was as good as the developers of Concord say it was, we put out a good game, we put out a great game. If it was as good as they said it was, and if it were free to play, it would have succeeded, wouldn't it? Marathon has a lot more going for it in, like, the aesthetics department. Like, it's more visually interesting, for starters. Learned about these tunnels. Yeah, I mean, if someone had said to me, "We're bringing back Marathon," I'd be like, "Oh, great, Marathon!" Boom, 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 bam, 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 bum, da, bum. Oh, look, it's a bob. Don't shoot the bobs, you know. And literally, the new Marathon is none of that. Marathon already exists. It's called Marathon. Marathon Durandal. You can play it on Xbox Live. You can download all three of them with a PC source port, or you can play them on the original Mac, or you can play them on Linux. They're already out there. They're free. You don't need modern Marathon. You don't need to bring Marathon back. And in a world where we get build shooters like Ion Maiden, sorry, Ion Fury, in a world where we get Ion Maiden and stuff like that, you know, proper classic FPS games, classic style FPS games, to take a classic FPS property and turn it into something it's not, that would be like them saying, we're bringing back Unreal Tournament, and it's Unreal Tournament Golf. Right? I know, right? That's all they need to do. I played a few missions in Destiny 2. And, you know, there was like crazy shit. There was a massive building. I went up a massive building. There was a bunch of jumping and shooting at enemies. Amazing set pieces. And then it was like, oh yeah, the rest of it's locked behind DLC. The main game is just go to room, kill enemies, collect bits, repeat. They've shown what they can do. They just don't do it. Finished, doesn't it? You telling me like Destiny 1 was actually a proper game, and then Destiny 2 is the garbage? Oh, gays! Yeah, but was like Destiny 1 like a full experience? Was it like live servicey too? Left. Fuck that shit. Look, I think Destiny's biggest problem is the form it's in, you know? If it were just a standard, offline shooter game, I'd probably recommend it in a heartbeat. Yeah, but no, at the same time, because like Borderlands has a really nice art style. It's got the cell shading carrying it. It's got a great sense of humor. It's got, tons of funny, witty dialogue. Destiny is a live service, boring Borderlands. How do I get through them? There we go. I hear that the project was called Gummy Bears. All I can think is like how good a Bear Party Adventure sequel could be. Bear Party Adventure was so good. MOBA, I pass. It's a MOBA, I pass. Unless it makes me feel something, a video game's story is a means to an end. Oh, Defense MOBA. Oh. Not for me. I mean, if it does come out, I hope it does well. I hope these companies get a return on their investment so they continue to hire game developers to continue making games. I don't want it to flop. I don't want anything to flop. I need to remove the buy a t-shirt prompt, because I'm not sure there's anything left on the Etsy store anymore. Tariffs hit that pretty hard. A lot of the shirts that I would have supplied, the supply for the shirts was dried up. It got impossible to fulfill a lot of orders eventually. Yeah, this game's got atmosphere at least. Genuinely do feel a little bit of fear. A deep fear would be like opening the cupboard and having some cereal, but finding out that all your cereal is out of date. Like, that's a deep fear. This is like opening the cupboard and finding out the only cereal you have is Special K. Lukewarm fear? Tepid fear? Tepid fear, perhaps. I mean, a tepid fear is still a fear. This looks very similar to the lab from Habilis. Layout's different, though. what I want is another game like Heroes of Might and Magic, you know, like a Dark Messiah, like a first-person adventure game with leveling and equipment, but it follows like a main storyline. I guess the kind of game I want is Avowed. I guess I want another Avowed. Another Dark Messiah, or another Oblivion. Want something like Golden Heart, but with like a leveling system. Ulcahest. Ulcahest. To be announced. Oh, yeah, this is already on my wish list. I knew the name was familiar. Yes. Yes, thank you. I was already aware of this one. With branching gameplay options inspired by Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and other genre-defining games. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I expect that Royal Edition goes cheap quite often. Ah, the developers seem pretty based as well. Okay. I'm going to have to check out Kingdom Come Deliverance at some point. Elder Scrolls like. Thing is, like, I think, Elder Scrolls, do I really want another Elder Scrolls type experience? And then, literally, I remember not half a year ago, I was having the time of my fucking life playing through Oblivion again. And it wasn't just because it's a game I'd played before, it's because mechanically it was fun. And it was just great to be in a single-player, massive, immersive world again. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah. Now I know why I like these kinds of games. My torch no longer works. There we go. Is when I play games like The Elder Scrolls and Two Worlds, like, way more people turn up for those. It may well be my niche. Something to consider. let's check them out. The Night Scarred. Shadowfall Studios. Why is that name familiar? No games developed, no games released. Maybe just similarly named to other stuff. Tainted Grail Conquest, Tainted Grail The Fall of Avalon? I guess Conquest is an old one. Oh, there's a demo. Visually quite appealing. Oh, is Conquest a card game? Yeah, I'll avoid that like the plague. People have been raving about that Balatro. I'm not really a card game guy, but I like my Vampire Survivors. That's the point. What's Megabonk at the moment? 850. I'm probably gonna buy Megabonk soon. Hoping there'd be an egg or something in one of these toilets to destroy. It's a game I love but haven't finished yet. Had to finish the games I love. Alan Wake 2, I guess. I don't love it though. Gameplay wise, it's fucking horrendous. It's more of the same Alan Wake gameplay I hate. Really understand the puzzle, but okay. Would say a game I love but haven't beaten yet is Nubby's Number Factory, but I'm never going to beat all the challenges. Just being able to consistently break the game is good enough for me. This is a marker of where I'm meant to go. Over there somewhere. Alright. Pick back now, yo. One hop this time. Two hop this time. Slide to the left. Open that one. Go to work. Do. How to open that? Right. Oh, I see. I couldn't open it from the other side. Right. Okay. To test room. Okay, just keep my voice down. I've got some nasty pain, and the only thing I can think of that would do it, like the only thing I've eaten that's any different than usual, is those Sri Lankan vegetable cutlets. It was kind of subsided though. I think I'll be okay. Alright, take care, Jacob. So, I need to divert power to test room. It wasn't abundantly clear what that means or how I do it. Definitely walked through its legs then. Had a little cheeky fondle of its balls. Hey, Johnny! Obviously the solution is to do something here, right? But I can't figure it out. Divert power. So what, follow the green light? It's interesting. This is an opportunity through ODale Studios, who we worked with before, for their games Mother Hub and Habilis. Habilis I liked. Mother Hub was... just funny because Mother Hub was meant to be the big thing, and Habilis was the small thing to get people excited for Mother Hub. Ooh, what's it called? Maybe based on an actual video game, or like inspired by horror video games? Like a horror film about a possessed video game. An evil game system. See that steals your soul and torrents it on the internet. Like, in the background, it's either a marble falling off a ledge in Marble Madness, or it's like the intro to The Mother We Share by Churches. That's amazing. They said that. Oh, that's fun. You know what, Johnny? This game is more intense than Stay Alive. There's a spreadsheet that my brother and I are using for potential things that we're going to watch. Okay. I put it in the playlist. Let me see if I can get trailer. Synopsis: Teenagers decide to pass idle time by playing an online game that has a horror theme. That's now in the spreadsheet. It doesn't say divert power from, it says divert power to. I have to go on a little walk. And speaking of PS1 and horror, there's a short film, I want to say it's by Harry Partridge. Could be wrong. Yeah, Ghost Bleed, The Bio-Horror by Harry Partridge. 15 minutes long, done in the style of PlayStation 1 horror games. I'm definitely thinking we could watch that at some point this Halloween season. Seen it the once, but there's no reason why I can't see it the twice. It's that funny. You. That power tester. Tell me it's 10 buttons. Just goon over me. Hey, now it's slowed down. don't think there's any more power switches in this area. No. Bruh. Not cool.
Asra Unok.
So easy to get lost in this place. Nope. Nope. Actually, I can only see now when I press escape. Thumbnail mode will spoil the monster. What does that mean? Oh, for making a thumbnail. What is this? Mode for making a thumbnail? I guess that's a feature. If I load now, will the game actually show? Hey, the game actually shows. Okay, cool. Oh. No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks. Right. Where's that PS5 controller gone in a hurry? Aha, down here. I'm expecting to get computer complaint when I plug this in. Also, my legs are still really sore and cramped up from all that walking I did on my shift on Friday night. Mainly my thighs and calves, though right now mainly my thighs. It feels like there's a lot of resistance when I walk and move. What can I do to limber that up? Something I can do to limber that up. Right, let's check out the demo for Junji Ito Maniac and Infinite Jail. Yes, it's spelt the old-fashioned way, Gaol. We did not receive a key for this one, so... Loud. I didn't see the warning, but I think it's just like, this game contains things that aren't real. Depiction of these real things, formerly known as life. Settings. Let's take a look. Play, on, sharpness. Blur. Oh, how bold of you to assume I'm using an Xbox controller. Select trap, interacting, set trap. Peek, move, run, crouch. Standard stuff. So a game right out of China, based on the works of Junji Ito.
首、僕の首、まだついてる。僕はまだ生きてる。
Little boy simulator.
これは夢？でもどうして？何の夢を見たんだ？
Junji Ito Shota Simulator.
目を覚ませ、しっかりしろ。僕は誰だ？ここはどこだ？
Left stick to walk. Toggle between walking and running. Okay. And now I don't have a reflection. Peek, peek, peek. That background outside the window is a still image. It's a painting. It's very noticeable when you do this. Ring, ring. Phone. Even though it can't connect to the outside world, the phone still has old text messages saved. From Tomi. Yota, I absolutely love the proposal. Can't wait to go to the mansion and film all the crazy paranormal activity. K, let's meet at the diplomat's house. Be there or be square.
Yota. Tomi.
Backpack. Map. Mansion Exploration Proposal. Purpose. This project aims to compile and compare cases of paranormal phenomena in the various locations. From this, we can infer the unique characteristics of each space and the types of curses affecting them. The text, please just stop moving. From this, we can infer the unique characteristics of each space and the types of curses affecting them. The function of this is to classify the different types of paranormal activity, determine how they reveal themselves, and better understand their response mechanisms. This will provide essential reference material for the early stages of investigation. Background. Recently saw a photo on the message board of an old Western-style mansion in the mountains. The image quality wasn't great, but there was definitely a figure by the window that seemed really off. A user named Tomi said he'd seen other threads like that one, so we decided to first look for places with similar structures or conditions for comparison to prepare for our exploration of the mansion. Writer Takahashi Iyota, assistant editor Tomi. I guess I'm Yota then.
Tomi. Tomi?
If I was secretly filming you, would there be a problem? Can I not secretly film you? Can I obviously film you?
トミと洋館に来て怪奇現象を調べるつもりだったんだ。トミはどこだ？どうして僕だけここに？トミが僕を閉じ込めたのか？もしかしたら僕みたいにどこかに閉じ込められてるのかも。まずはトミを見つけよう。にゃ？
にゃ？にゃ？にゃ？にゃ？にゃ？にゃ？
動けなくなってるのか？なんだこれ。動物
Got a good idea who might have put that there.
変わったデザインだな。噛まないでくれよ。助けてやるから。
Start speaking English to me, that'd be fun. Off it
どこに
goes.
行くんだ
Tamed hunting trap.
通路だ。でもすごく暗いな。本当に外に出られるのか？でも他に出口はなさそうだし、 ついていってみるか。
Ba 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 ba. Ba da bam 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 ba da 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 da. Bam bam ba da 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 da. Bam 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da ba bam ba da da da. The head's still good though. The head's still good
な
though.
んだあれ。まさか頭がネズミの巣か何かだろう。
Search for Tomi's whereabouts. Oh, Tomi! Tomi, to you. Wouldn't everything have a larger layer of dust on it? I'd like to point out that in there is just it's caked with blood. This game is way more intense than Fatal Frame.
誰かいる？トミーいるのか？
Tommy, you're the source of my frustrations.
トミー、お前なのか？
Is that you, Tommy?
トミー、お前なのか？
Hey, Tommy,
お
are
前
you
も脱
naked?
出したのか？
You naked,
ま
Tommy?
さかトミーじゃない。この洋館の人ですか？僕は探検しに来ただけで悪気はないんです。友達を探してるだけなんです。
Head's been grafted onto maybe a mannequin or something?
頭。
あ、落ちた。頭も。
こっちに来るな！どうして彫
A
刻
to
が動
hide
くん
inside
だ？
a cabinet.
隠れな。
頭。お前の頭をよこせ。
頭。僕の頭が欲しいのか。捕まったら死ぬ。あいつを壊さないと。
Nice ass, mate. Come on. I was putting down a trap. I was doing what you told me
どう
to
して
do.
彫刻が動くんだ。隠れなきゃ。どこかに隠れるんだ。
頭。お前の頭をよこせ。
頭。僕の頭が欲しいのか。捕まったら死ぬ。あいつを壊さないと。
Mannequin penis, mannequin penis, mannequin penis. Come back, you mannequin penis. I want to reach out and grab that mannequin ass, don't you?
をよこせ。
今の音壊れた。何だったんだよ。
So trap is only used once.
なんだ。どうしてこんな目に。もう探検なんていい。この気味の悪い場所から出るんだ。
It's kind of like Resident Evil 7-y, a little bit. And the inventory especially kind of reminds me of Resi games. Lamau. Wasted a perfectly good vase there.
But でもまだ富を見つけてない。いや、あいつはとっくに出て行ったかもしれない。そうだ。僕も早くここから出ないと。それにあいつが閉じ込められてたとしても僕一人じゃ何もできない。警察を呼んだ方がよっぽどマシだ。そうだ。もうここから出よう。
Get past around those. Come on now. It's a little boy. You could sidle past those. I could get past those. And I'm fat as fuck. Come on. Bit two of me in that gap. Yes. I shall begin. Knight to penis. Efficient vaulted. Billiards room. Oh, I do say he hides it in the billiards room. Of course, there's a special billiards room dedicated to billiards. This was such a rich family with so much money, dear. Why, we wipe our ass with £50 notes. Do 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 do. Very well hidden. He hides the golf ball in plain sight. Kuma wins. Oh. Looks like Kuma lost. He's been stuffed. Those paintings always there. Got myself second guessing myself now. Oh. Mysterious component with a strange pattern on it. It's a nose. Odd component nose. Thank you. There is lips.
開かない。どうして開かないんだ。あの子は誰だ？
What's the sexy girl from before? Come back, come back. Want to get married?
Tommy か。それとも別の彫像の怪物か。でも。
Ah, these were the statues from before, so they were under cloth.
あの怪物とは違う。少なくともあの子と一緒にいれば。
Oh, we'll be safer together in a holy matrimony. As the great Jean-Luc Picard once said, make it so. Bear trap, bear trap. Thanks for the gift.
ただの猫か。またあの彫刻かと思った。そうだ。あの子があの部屋にいるはず。
Maybe Tommy is the cat.
Tommy.
Tommy. Toma. Te quiero más. Tommy, 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 Toma. Te quiero más. Oh, that's hot. Where can I get me one of them female mannequins? Got ya. Waste of a perfectly good mannequin. Something behind that bookcase. Like a room, maybe? Dawnless hell. To Detective Smith, the city seems to be filled with nothing but cruel. Hold on, no, it's an Alan Wake book. Or even a Max Payne, an Alex Casey. To Detective Smith, the city seems to be filled with nothing but cruel, callous malice. A series of murders has fouled the streets. Each victim's face is twisted in fear, and their cause of death is beyond grotesque. The killer remains a ghost, for they've never been seen. To uncover this sick truth, you'll have to enter the darkest of hells. The flesh of fallen angels. The library fire. Books must be returned to prevent them from turning into monsters. Return the books. Focus Maple. It's an Alex Casey story. Falling maple leaves drift slowly to the earth, each a letter that Coca writes to her past. The people and places from her memories whisper gently between her carefully crafted words. This isn't prose, but an ocean. I mean, rather a conversation about youth and memories. To anyone who is feeling lost and alone, this is for you. Open it up. What's inside? It's a key! Oh. Key. Okay, let's see. Poetry. Comprehensive Chinese Dictionary. Let's have Alex Casey back. Let's put him in here. Build 2 books to find. What's the chances they're not even in here? What's this? Renee in Spring. Got a good idea where that goes. Renee in Spring would go with Emma. I'll like close this book and put it in the. No. There are books stuffed somewhere, it shouldn't. Yeah, here we go. Garden of Words. Ancient Poetry. Ancient Poetry. I have been trying to write this haiku. It's a piece of a face! Hey man, how's it going? Hi, Ant. It's been busy. It's been going. I have had some work. For real. I have had some work. I'm not going to say everything's coming up Millhouse, because it isn't. But, like, things are moving. And you know me, I hate when things aren't moving. And not moving includes me, because I'm so sore after Friday night into Saturday morning. That was so horrible. I did patrols up the uni, right? Ended up walking about 35,000 steps on that shift. Patrols around the entire university grounds. Oh. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations. Open any of these yellow doors. Right. Insufficient voltage. Insufficient voltage from all the spiders. Can't open that door. The other face pieces. And when you get like soreness in your calves and your thighs, what would you suggest for relieving that? Relieving it enough so that I can walk on it again. Because the sort of toughness and soreness of it makes me second guess putting any pressure on it at the moment. Yeah, sorry. What would you put on thighs or calves to make them less painful to walk on? Because I did like a lot of walking on the Friday night, the Saturday morning. And my feet, I've managed to sort of start the healing process, but the thighs and calves are still incredibly painful to walk on. Incredibly painful to walk on. It's like, the obvious thing is, like, heat rub, right? But just wondered if you have like any experience with having treated sore thighs or sore calf muscles before. Like what you'd have done in the past to like that was a waste of that. I thought that was one of them power switches. Guess I can put the first eye in the door. Go to the second floor to confirm the girl's identity. Oh, I went to the second. Ah, the gel insoles. That's a good shout. It's more specifically the thighs and the calves. Because the feet I've managed to start the healing process on. Going forwards, I'm going to be wearing 2 ice. Right. Okay. If I get an opportunity tomorrow, then I think I'm gonna get some like cooling gel or cooling spray. Buy a massager. I was tempted, but I'm worried that all the time I'm not massaging my thighs and calves. I'm gonna be like massaging my dick instead. Thicker sole shoes. So I'm currently wearing. Haha. Oh, he's gonna get his feet out on stream. He's gonna get his feet on stream. Oh, fucking hell. Ah, ow. Oh, 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 I feel like a burlesque dancer. Getting my legs up high. Currently wearing these lovely, thick boots. The mistake was not having worn them that much before doing an entire shift on them. But yeah, they're great. And the main thing that I'm gonna do going forwards is doubling up on socks when I'm wearing them. Oh, I can open this door. I assumed it was locked. The wires.
君は誰？
Fuck you, cute. Aww. I'll jump straight to the wish list page for you, which means it might accidentally dox you or something. That's cool. On live stream, no less. Okay. What happens if I click continue? Doesn't actually let me continue. Cannot set traps here. Where? Oh well. I don't feel like stopping just yet. Let me see if I've got anything else horror-related in my Steam library. Or I might just fucking start rolling up in Katamari or something for like an hour. I don't know. I have a notification. Oh, it's in another Discord. Alright, okay. Oh, that was while I was live streaming. Apologies, I didn't see that. ChatGPT. I'm not against AI. The general public is against AI. I'm against AI specifically in music production, because I fancy myself one day a musician. The general public is against AI, and if you use AI, you will get pushback from. Well, not so much the general public, because I think the general public is kind of warming to it now. Because like, oh, look at this funny meme, right? There's a contingent of people who aren't keen on it, and I totally get the why. Let's see. I haven't fired up Buru Archive in a while, or Katamari, da 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 da. Well, I put a Katamari video out today. Play some Atelier. I need to get the Atelier video done. I probably wouldn't want to read them, to be honest with you. I had a friend at college who wrote, like, Dragon Ball Z X Kim Possible fanfiction. And if Dragon Ball crossed with Kim Possible is not going to get me to read your story, then ChatGPT Dragon Ball stories aren't going to get me to, read your story. You're competing with Kim Possible, and not even Kim Possible is enough. Right. Alphane. Star Landing. And there's one side mission in... Is it me, or does this music and sound design sound very Kirby? I've said this before, but it does. Right. Alphane in general. How am I for skill tree points? Or something. You can tell I've been busy since the last Atelier stream. Dexterity. Character AP by 10. Kinda need that. Offensive aura. Boosts own death by 20% and boosts TP gained when blocking by 10%. But I don't have a block command in battle. I'll go digging for it, but I couldn't find one. Yeah, recipe morph. That's something I unlocked recently. That's banging. Recipe morph. I've been learning how to morph recipes. I've unlocked the ability to get better ingredients, so a lot of the ingredients in this cave I haven't harvested since I learned how to get better ingredients. Each character now has multiple primary attacks, so I've unlocked those. Right. Oh, when it says TP when blocking, I think it means when you are on the receiving end of damage and you block then. There is no, like, built-in block command. Stuck on that! Go to, Ooh, it's nighttime. This means all the items reset. So what do we get? Medicinal moss. Now what do we get? Medicinal moss. Right, okay. So it's the same in daytime and nighttime. It can change depending on the time of day. So let's go to Halfane. Oh, there's two side missions over here. Okay, let's check this one first. Usually with the stores, it's like, can you get me a this? Can you get me a that? Maybe not, because it's Slade. Raze. Raze. Raza.
どうしたんだそんなに疲れた顔して。
The
ここで
RZA.
何かしてたの？
ああ、少し農作
You're
業を
doing
してた。
farm work.
No,
You're an
sorry.
adventurer.
実は家庭菜園が
いや、
Okay.
実は
作物？
いや、そんなことしてないからな。突然夜になった。運悪く、ちょうどその誤解だと言ったんだが。
知らない。
それは
おい、いつだ。
あの人が。
ああ、そうだ。
ロゼは悪くないのに。
ああ、あのおっさん。腰、他に手伝いが
ロゼ、
いっつも口悪いし。
Oh, isn't Raze so great?
こんにちは。どれにす
Hate
る
him. Hate him. Hate him so
ま
much.
た来てね。
When he turned up, I'm like, oh. Great, this guy's gonna shoehorn his way into our main team, and he didn't all. He didn't all. I knew it. Right. Bob. Dragon Ball Bob.
こんにち
That
は。
definitely sounds like an
何
AI
か
rated.
新しい品物が入ったよ。
Nothing
また
new
来てね。
there. Oh. What's his face? Piter has something for us.
ハイターさん、
ハイター
さっきのって
Yeah.
商人たちに何か指示してたんですか？
ああ、復興計画が進んだことで今後必要になってくる物資の調達を指示していたんだ。
So is this like
人が
adult
増え
wish
てくれば
fulfillment? Like
資
me?
材以外にも生活必需品や嗜好品
Dragon
も
Ball
必要になっ
toys
て
as
く
a
る
kid,
か
so
ら
I'm
ね。
gonna let the AI make me a Dragon Ball story.
嗜好品？
It's totally fair
今のハル
use.
フェンに必要かな？
見逃されがちだけど、人が暮らす場所である以上は暮らしにくい、面白くないし。
そっか。
Void of fun or
だろ？
joys.
そう。
That's I would say that's my life, but that's not true.
私はこの町、いや、正しくはリアスのおじいさんへの恩返し。あの日、
それ。
My
私
grandfather was
その
really loved in the
そうです。
community.
そう。
I would say the same about mine, but I mean, he was known for mending people's TVs.
こんにちは。いろいろ今日はどれを買っていく？少しなら
He did
お
mend
まけするから
people's TVs.
準備は万端にな。何も買っていかなくてもいいからまた顔を見せに来てくれよ。
こんにちは。
Still says
新し
new,
い
but
品
you
物
don't
が
have
入った
anything
よ。
worth buying.
また来てね。
I think I had to highlight everything. There's a shop down here at the bottom with something new. Gotta find out what that is.
トウ。
こんにちは。新しい品物が入っていますよ。
I don't have Popremul. Spotlight 5 of those, 'cause I don't have any of those, and I might need them for a recipe. I haven't found out how to get them yet. Go to the Star Landing. It's real to you. You know what? Sorry is real to me. Ocarina of Time is real to me, damn it.
やっぱりちょっとやそっとの節約でどうこうできる問題じゃないってことね。
我々もできる限り価格を勉強させてもらっているが、
I need to
こ
get
れ以上
a
となる
drink.
とさすがに。
Pound shop toy
ハイターさんに
astronaut.
は
Oh,
十
that's
分
so
力
cool.
添えいただいている。これ以上の負担をかけるわけにはいきません。
Oh.
ごめんね姉さん。取り込み中？
ああ、平気よ。大したことじゃないから気にしないで。
何か大切な会議の最中だったのでは？
いつものことよ。復興計画がちょっとばかり暗礁に乗り上げているって話をしていただけだから。
Let's have a
だけ
full sugar one.
大変な話じゃないですか。
Little reward for stepping out of my comfort zone on
今の我々を悩ませる問題は物資と資金不足以外に存在しない。
Friday night.
妖精さんたちのおかげで人手不足は解決のめどが立ったわ。けど物資と資金はどうしてもね。
国や王と周辺の町にも何度となく足を運んでいるが、どこも苦労しているようでなかなか成果につながらない。
どこへ行っても逆に支援を要請されるくらいだもの。みんな自分たちのことだけで手一杯なのよ
I mean,
ね。
I've been that
ウ
cold.
ェルテックスの検査
And
に
it's
な
the
けれ
cold
ば
that would help, I think.
こんなことにはならなかったのに。
何か関係があるの？
ああ、
役人のカミラやランドルフ君からは話しにくいこともあるだろうから、私が説明するよ。少し前にクワ州沖の離島で鳥獣ウェルテックスが討伐されたことは知っているね。
Aisha was
も
involved.
ちろん子供だって知ってる大事件でしょ。
ああ、鳥獣を討伐することは不可能とされていたが、その常識が覆された歴史的な出来事と言える。この事実は喜ぶべきことだ。その点はカミラたちだって同感だろう。けど
That
ね、
do upset more of them.
それほどの存在と戦ったということは相応の準備が必要だったということだ。それこそ戦争でもするかのような膨大な準備がね。物資も資金もどれだけ使うことになったことか。
まさかハルフェンも支援したんですか？
当然。鳥獣被害はその地方だけ
The
の
the
問
way I
題じゃ
look
な
at
い。
AI stuff is like, if it's
ラ
for
ンターナ王
fun,
国すべての人にとって
go
の問題
crazy.
よ。
If it's to make money,
でもウェルテック
there's
ス
a
は
lot
も
of
う
ethical
討伐されたんでし
considerations
ょ。
that need to be
なら今度はこ
need to
っ
be
ち
gone
が
through.
支援してもらえば。
無傷で討伐できたわけではない。当然想像を絶する被害が出ている。
I'm gonna take
そ
these
の状
boots
況で
off.
は国がクア州の支援を優先するのも理
Shame
解
I
で
don't
き
have
る。
anywhere to put my feet up
そ
in this
う
office.
ね。
That's something I need to
と
look
はいえ
into setting
こっ
up
ちへ
the
の
next
物資と資金の提供が
Need to
一時
rethink
的
all
とは
the
いえ
storage
少
in
なくなっ
this
てし
room.
まって。
じゃあずっと王都からの支援が減った状態で復興計画を進めてたってこと？
そういうこと。現状でギリギリもギリギリなのよ。もしここでまた何か良くないことが起こったら。
そうなれば町は一気に経済が回らなく
There's
なる。
something about the
誰も
moisture
雇えなく
collecting
なっ
in
てし
these
まう。
boots as well. I'm thinking a tea bag
元に戻るどころか
in each boot.
完全に止まる可能性だって考えられる。
そんな
There was a lot of sweat in these boots after
姉さんが
after the shift.
私が
リアス、
姉さん足りない物資のことは私に言って、錬金術でどうにかして作るから。
リアス？
お金はそのお店の売り上げから協力できると思う。本当ちょっとだとは思うけど。
俺も手伝うぞ。リアス、物資を作ってる間も店番は必要だろうからな。
いいの？
当然だ。ここは俺たちの故郷だろう。
カミラ、ランドルフ君、実に勇気づけられる話じゃないか。
Nasty.
私たちにはこんなにも心強い仲間がいるんだ。今はそれぞれ自分にできることを諦めずにやっていこう。私もできる範囲で資金調達に走り回ってみるとするよ。賛同してくれる人は必ずいるはずだからね。それに実はガイストコアについて近々
My
いい知
feet
ら
and
せが
legs
でき
are
るかもし
swollen
れな
up
くて
really
ね。
badly
本当です
from
か？
that shift.
ああ、そうなればまた新たな悪空の道が開き、珍しいものを手に入れること
What
が
I
で
get
き
for
るだろうか
jumping
らな。
into a shift like that with no preparation time, like no proper
こうなったら
preparation time.
この
It's
春
very
の
short
街を
notice.
何としてでも私
It
た
was
ち
an
で
all
復
night
興させ
run.
ましょ
I'd
う。
done a whole day. It was brutal.
頭が痛くなるようなひどい復興計画ですね。
There is some nasty
この状況ではもうそれ以外に方法が
water retention in my right foot at the moment.
必ず最後までやり遂げましょう。
The only solution to that is putting feet up. It would be in my best interest to, apart from keeping active enough tomorrow, to literally just put my feet up a lot. Find stuff I can do with my feet up for a while. I mean, I'll be resting my feet in bed anyway. Use investments to increase the number of visitors to Hellfane. Okay. Invest in town.
今ってどれくらいの金額を出資できそうなんだ?
Is it here? Have I seen a doctor about it? No, because it hasn't been a problem until... I mean, I've always had water retention in my feet, but it hasn't been noticeable until after that shift. Which could just be because I overexerted. If it gets... If it becomes a problem, then...
何それ、こっちの方が早く頼んでたんでしょ。
当然だ。紹介側の利益を考えれば王と優先したくなるのもわかる。だがそれが一度交わした契約を一方的に保護にしていい理由にはならない。それにこれはこのために集まっている者たちへの侮辱も当然だ。ランドルフさん、
You ever talked to a doctor about why water is retaining? When I've discussed it in the past with doctors, it's always been because you're fat. The answer is always because of the weight. I've had tests done, I've had bloods done, I've had stool samples done. Like, it's always like, oh, you're fat. No point. Not until it becomes a problem. Game's like, thanks for going to the trouble of getting materials. It's like, I've been carrying around 900 of them.
そうそう。それに、私はランドルフがあんなに怒ってくれて、ちょっと嬉しかった。私たちの故郷、ハルフェンの復興に、そこまで真剣に向き合ってくれてるんだって分かったし。あれ？どうしたの？
私が復興に力を入れている理由は、もちろんこの町のことを思っているのもある。だが、それ以外にもう一つ、いや、そこまで言ってくれたってことは聞いてもいいんですよね。ああ、知っての通り、現在オートからハルフェンへの支援は止まった。鳥獣ウェルテックスの出した日。その通りだ。私も役人だからな。理解はできる。だがどうにも納得できないんだ。国が鳥獣被害の復興を重視するのは当然だ。しかし、ここにはハルフェン復興
I
の
can
ため
start
すでに
making that stuff materialize from tomorrow.
それを知っていながら支援を切るというのは、その者たちを切り捨てるも
The
同
sooner
様
I
だと
can limber up, the
私
sooner
は
I
思
can
って
get
いる。
back into action.
まあ、
To quote Duke Nukem Forever, the sooner I can stop pissing around and get this big boy back into action.
故郷の復興を後回しにされれば当然のことだ。だからこそ、私はカミラさんにハルフェン復興の功績を土産にオートへ凱旋してもらいたいんだ。
こう言ったら姉さんには申し訳ないけど、姉さん以上に熱意あって頼りになるような。
復興を効率よく進めるには計画の立案は
Stop
もちろん。
falling for him. I don't like him. He's not a good match for you.
そんなこと、あの人は元なのに。
もしかして。
ああ、だきっとどのような状況にな、それが見てる 確かに確認した。報酬だ。
Yeah! Rewards! Ooh, SP! Nice one.
ちゃんと欲しかったものが届いてる。どの依頼を受けようか。ちゃちゃっと終わらせちゃおう。何をお願いしようかな。この内容でお願いしようかな。どの依頼を受けようか。
では
Weasel Mother again.
ちゃちゃっ
Plant
と
type
終わらせ
monsters
ちゃ
again.
ちゃっ
Foodie
と
type
終わら
monsters
せち
again.
ゃおう。
More SP. Thank you very much. Also, I just got like 600. Let's spend it. That's locked behind progressing. Brilliant Cheer boosts an ally's SPD by 30% and critical rate by 15%. Increases the duration of the target's buff effects by 1. Boosts character defense by 6. Dexterity by 13. Boosts the item's power by 25%. What's level 15? Right, okay. One of those to open the next level. Max AP boost. Max AP up by 10. I don't like that the SP isn't character specific. That was weird to me at first. Deals physical damage to an enemy and reduces its death by 100%. Photon Silhouette. 1-time cards for Razor's turn. Make our first investment. Investment time. Let's see your investment portfolio.
あら、いらっしゃい。町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。
3,000. Good.
それじゃあ手続きするわね。それじゃあ手続きするわね。それじゃあ手続きするわね。それじゃあ手続きするわね。それじゃあ
There we go.
手
Ranked
続き
up
するわね。
each of the town's categories by 1. What the current maximum is now.
街の様子を見たいのね。
The demand for farming wares is on the rise.
確かに受け取ったわ。
姉さんが謝ることないよ。資材やお金のことじゃなく。
そうね。
席？
ええ。
The memorial stone.
そういうこと。
ありがとう。
On the way, we're going to open up our shop because we just had the indication that farming is in demand at the moment. So I should, in theory, be able to open up the shop, sell just farming goods.
うん。この辺りを見下ろせる高いところにね。さて、どうしようか。
Mary's choice, farming.
売れますように。こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。売り上げが出てますよ。こんな感じか。妖精さんと
That do for
慣れてきたかも。
the farming level.
こ と活気づいてきたみたい。
Farming is almost at max. Don't know what these videos mean, but cool. I think it's because those got to level 4.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな？
Sell polishing powder, sell puny candy, sell cloth. Farming wares is still in high demand.
さて、
Give us farming,
売れますように。
and then
何を並べようかな。
that's just puny candy nowadays. Order received, no. Did I get them by name? Oh no, here we are. Puny candy, red and blue.
何を並べようかな。
So if I go
売れます
farm,
ように。
if I go give me your
売れ
best
ますよう
farming,
に。
then I could take one
何を並べよ
red
うか
on the
な。
left instance and turn that into
売れますように。
puny candy. And that'll sell puny candy.
こんにちは。お
Which is a
店は
goal.
順調ですよ。ちょっと休憩。売り上げが出てますよ。こんな感じか。妖精さんと仲良くなれてきたかも。
Right, so farming now maxes out at 4,000.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。さてさて、お店はうまくいってるかな？
Nature is in fairly high demand. Polishing powder. Cloth, honey, zettel. What comes up if I say Fairy's
どうし
recommendation?
ようか。売れますように。
Yeah, why not?
こんにちは。お店は順調です。一生懸命やりますよ。
That's probably it for tiring out the fairies for now.
こんな感じか。
Yeah.
妖精さんと仲良くなれてきたかも。
Fairies are tired now.
街がもっと活気づいてきたみたい。
Nice. That cleared out a lot of things. Hey, as we start to level things up, the town looks a little bit healthier. Look at that. They swapped the town model out for one that's a little bit healthier. Oh, this is going to feel really good, progressing through the game and having the town look more complete. That's going to be huge. That's the kind of thing that makes me go, oh, come on, let's open the shop one more time.
こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。誰にお願いしようかな。
Customer service. Cleaning inventory.
誰にお願いしようかな。
Well, the other ferries are shit. your start game ferries are fantastic, and the other ferries are shit. You just keep the start game ferries. No point using any of the others. No, it did say ready to go. Let's go back and sell a shop full of nature items. See if we can get the nature rank up.
さて、どうしようか。売れますように。こんにちは。お店は順調ですよ。
Berries have low energy.
売り上げが出てますよ。こんな感じか。
We still did well.
街がもっと活気づいてくるみたい。
Yes. Max out the categories again. Okay. There's new items in the shops. Now that generally means, when it says new items are available, that generally means there's a new recipe book. Oh, the town just looks a little bit nicer now. I love it. Love to see it. New recipe book? Thank you. Sky bubble, pretty shells. I don't have any of those. I can probably pay less to duplicate them as well, so using the replicator. The purple circle on my map. Don't know what that is, but I'm gonna have to go check that out. And there's a cutscene, orange cutscene as well. No new book. Boo. Got an unknown gemstone I can see. Some of those. Oh, come around here, thank you. Something cool happening back here. Oh! Beauty. Wonder if she's from another Atelier game. Let's handle those monsters. Defeat Funny Face. Haven't met one of those yet. I don't think. I mean, I've met people with funny faces, but you know what I mean.
ロゼとランドルフが街中で話してるなんて珍しいね。
たまたまそこで会ってな。
へえ。
主に戦闘技術の話だ。
ずっと思ってたんですけど、ランドルフさんもかなり強そうですよね。体も筋肉質。
おお、君の言う通り鍛えてはいるし、
それなら
私もそうしたい気持ちは何より、特に君がいれば戦力は10。
そうそう。
悔しいな。
Rosei's not even that strong. I deal more damage on average.
ロゼが強いのはロゼとランドルフと一緒。
あの二人、圧が強い。
Let's clear out all these news on the map. New.
こんにちは。新しい品物がこれでいいかい？
Memento set.
これでいいかい？
Ooh, yeah, okay.
ありがとう。
Sounds good.
これでいいかい？ありがとう。また来てね。こんにちは。
Scroll through all
新
this
しい
shit.
品物が入ったよ。また来てね。
Doesn't make new disappear from the HUD.
こんにちは。よく来たな。実は新しい商品を仕入れたんだ。きっと
Balloons.
これで大丈夫か？ありがとうな。何も買っていかなくてもいいから、また顔を見せに来てくれよ。
Oh, the farm shop. Yeah. Anything good for me?
新しい商品。
Weekly gatherer pot. Gold axe and gold sickle. Now we're talking.
こんにちは。新しい商品がこれでいいかい？ありがとうね。また来てね。
That purple circle. That's going to take us to this thing we need to kill. Oh, it must be in the blood grasslands. Okay. I wonder if I can get to it.
どこに行く？
Decorate the floating island. Yeah, I can get to it.
良い魔物はいないようだ。
It's somewhere I can get to.
気を緩めずに行こ
新しい道具が作れるようになるんだよ。
楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。
う。いやす。
Oh, we're a bit
いい
OP
調
now.
子だな。
そこだ。
And follow up. The free follow up that doesn't cost me anything. So
大した
OP.
敵じゃなかったな。
楽勝だったな。
これ珍しいね。
Oh, these enemies are weak to melee attacks.
少し楽ができそうだな。
弱そうに見えて。
Wonder if they're weak to lightning. Oh, they're not.
いやす。いい調子だな。
どうだ。大した敵じゃなかったな。
見たことないやつだな。
This funny face?
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
あまり肩の力を入れすぎるなよ。
突撃。
Yeah, this is funny face. Okay.
突撃。せーの。いけ。
捕らえた。
Analyze has no effect.
捕らえた。これはどうだ。崩したぞ。
ここですかさず。
Okay, that's one
次
ghost
も
now.
頼むぞリアス。
Okay.
攻めるぞ。この一撃で。
We'll attack the one that's only got one shield, not two.
ここだ。
Precision guard.
突撃。ここは思いっきり。
This one.
次々。
That has now given us an open up for
仕留める。この道具で。
まだま
for a
だ
follow
終わ
up.
らないよ。
From the as. And then that's given us a
攻めるぞ。
follow up. So even if this didn't kill it, which it would, we then get a follow up attack.
もう敵はいないみたいだな。
Right. Beat demon type monsters. The herbologist. Report to Judy. Okay, but while I'm in the Blight Grasslands,
誰が相手だろうと勝つだけだ。頼もしいな。
Time for extra large mushroom time.
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。
攻めるぞ。行くぞ。逃がすか。
Unbelievable. Bring luck.
突撃。じゃあ、
仕留める。
これはどうぞ。そこだ。
Nice.
攻めるぞ。行くぞ。もう
バイバイ
ないみたいだな。新しい発見だな。どこに行く？
Wide grasslands.
よし、行こうか。ぬかるんでるところもあるから。
We want to go this way. We want to fight the weasel, the mother weasel, because that's a repeatable side quest that gives us 600 SP. So we are going to go do that. Weasel is this way. Okay.
新しい発見だな。
Eco metal. That's new.
これはなかなか珍しいな。
There's Puni type monsters here as well, which is another side quest.
少し楽ができそうだな。
このくらいならよ。
お前もなかなかやるな。捕らえた。そこだ。大した敵じゃなかったな。
10 Puni type monsters for a side quest.
ザクザク。
It's Weasel Mother time!
乗り越えてやるんだから。
頼もしいな。
Weak to lightning and weak to
無
fire.
理はしないでくれよ。
食らっちゃえ。
Fire!
捕らえた。こいつを
Fire!
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。
前にこれを使おう。
Paralyzed! Oh, you love to see it.
食らっちゃえ。
これはどうだ。力が湧いてくる。これを使おう。隙を見せたな。見えた。
I kind of feel bad going to, like, the place where this thing lives and just throwing bombs at it. I kind of feel bad.
よし。ま、こんなまだ強くなれそうだ。
It's mean, but it is deserved.
これは結構珍しいんじゃないか。これはなかなか珍しいな。
新発見だよ。楽に勝てそうな相手。
弱そうに見えても油断はするなよ。捕らえた。
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。次次。
Switching guard.
力が湧いてくる。
Third to thrust. Third is weak to lightning. In it. One hit kill. Almost double its maximum health. That was another Puni. That was the last action before switching time of day, which does respawn the Weasel Mother.
急に夜に 帰り道に迷いそうだ。
Could go back and fight that again.
見たことないやつ
The XP from it is pretty good. And I can fight it without bombs.
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
Yeah, I want the XP again.
どんな壁だって乗り越えてやるんだから。
俺が前に出る。後ろから援護してくれ。
突撃。よしよーし、
仕留める。断ち切る。いくぞ。はっ。
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。
ここだ。
攻めるぞ。正面突破だ。
Thunder Cross.
そこだ。
Thunder. Na 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 na.
力が皆捉えた。切り離。いくぞ。はっ。
よし、外さないんだから。食らっちゃえ。
この嫌い。ここ。
Crazy.
攻めるぞ。この一撃で。そこだ。
Oh, and it's about Bye bye, Weasel Mother.
もう敵はいないみたいだな。
For the massive amount of XP.
強くなるって。
これも一つの学びだな。
すっごい珍しいもの見つけた。ザックザク。うんしゃ。ザクザク。
Poonies have respawned.
楽に勝てそう
There
な
you go, Poonie buggers.
敵ってなさそうだな。仕留める。ふん。どうだ。大した敵じゃなかったな。
魔物が出た時は頼りにしてるよ。
まあ任せてもらってもいいが、一応お前も戦うんだぞ。
But it goes red as if like to warn you of strong enemies. But I've yet to have enemies instigate a
あま
fight
り
with
見
me.
かけない素材だな。
Like, even when I stand right next to them. Oh, it can happen. Okay, I stand corrected.
弱そうに見えても油断はするなよ。
捕らえた。はっ。どうだ。
I stand corrected. Enemies can instigate a fight with you.
大した敵じゃなかったな。
And I noticed that my synergy went down as well. I didn't start the fight with synergy, but I do it by attacking enemy first. Or perhaps more accurately, I keep the synergy I've already obtained. It's more accurate.
新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
Oh, Dark Dew looks good.
おお、面白そうな場所だな。
うんしゃ。
Need to kill more Poonies.
楽
2,
に勝てそう
4,
な相手。
弱そうに
3 here.
油断はするなよ。次も頼むぞリアス。
捕らえた。
7. If I spawn this group of Poonies again.
そこだ。
大した敵じゃなかったな。
ザクザク。
見たことないやつだな。
Fastest way to spawn them is to defeat a group of enemies. So then when time resets... Oh, there's Poonies here. Never mind. I'm overthinking things.
すぐに終わらせよう。
このくらいなら余裕だね。
At the end of this match, I should have killed enough Poonies to do the Poonie goal again.
やったなロゼ。
ここですかさず。そこだ。
大した敵じゃなかったな。余裕だな。
Problem is, like, I haven't found the place I go to see my progress. Ah, here we are. It's here. Town quests. Uniphobia, an end to illness, defeat plant-type monsters, golem monsters, demon-type monsters. Defeat Waking Mountain. Track quest. Where's Waking Mountain? It tracks it, but it doesn't actually tell me where to go to fight Waking Mountain. I presume it'd be like Valmine or Forgotten. At least I know now where to go to find these. Plant-type monsters. If memory serves, there's some in the river. It's this one. Oh, it's marked them on my map. Yeah, big plant up here, and then... Yeah, okay, that works. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more plants. That could be the 6. Alright, that's handy. Okay. Well, I was going to criticize that this game doesn't have a way of showing you. It does. I just hadn't discovered it yet. Had the animations and speed up there to make that a little bit faster. Yes, that counted as a plant type. Okay. That's what happened before. So all I have to do is follow plant type monsters on my radar. So yeah, 2 in the river, which was what I expected. And there's 2 to the right in an area I can get to. Okay, cool. I wonder when I'll unlock the next transformation, transport method. Because there's big parts of the Forgotten Ruins I can't explore yet, because I don't have the transport. Spore Dog. What? That's good, because it means I don't have to guess what a demon type enemy is. If I mark the demon type one, it'll just show them on my map for me. Oh, that's handy. Okay, I approve. And I suspect demon-type enemies are more likely to show up at night. Probably in the cave or the ruins. A little bit of an out-of-body experience then. Might be getting tired again. Given the time of day, it's understandable. It's a plant-type monster kicking around here somewhere. Is it an area I can get to? No. There's no point in worrying about it. But if 2 and 2 spawn again, then I can get the 10. Yeah.
弱そうに見えても油断はするなよ。
そこ
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。
だ。大した敵じゃなかったな。余裕だな。
When we kill these two over here, then we'll complete the plant type monster guard. When I get like all the orders cleared, now I know how to see them. Now I know where the orders are on the main menu. It makes sense to clear them all off. They're all pretty simple. I'm convinced now I've seen an enemy called Walking Mountain specifically in the Gaol Mine.
楽に勝ててよかったよ。
簡単に勝てたね。
Confident.
どこへ行くんだ。
Waking Mountain sounds like it's gonna be a golem type monster anyway.
どこへ行くんだ。警戒しすぎる必要はなさそうだ。さて、どこに行くかな。
どこに行く？
Walking Mountain isn't in the mine. There's two exits to the mine, so it could be further in.
どこに行く？
Demon type monster. What appears under demon type monster? A floating thing with wings. So this is probably a demon type.
すぐに終わらせよう。
このくらいなら余裕だね。
Heck, boom. So I
次も
killed
頼む
Zero.
ぞリアス。
捕らえた。そこだ。大した敵じゃなかったな。
That's not a demon type.
結構珍しいんじゃないか。どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
さて、気を引き締めないとな。ここから先は魔物が多く出るぞ。
俺と
Looks like it could be demon type. It looks sufficiently weird enough.
楽に勝てそうな相手。
大した敵じゃなさそうだな。捕らえた。そこだ。
やっぱりロゼは強いな。
そこだ。
大した敵じゃなかったな。
Try further in then. Walking Mountain isn't here either. I think it might be in the dimensional path. With Golem.
アトリエに戻るか。
No. Serenity. don't think I've got to the place that has the walking mountain yet. Golem type enemies. That we can do. That way's blocked off. We'll have to reload the area to get all of them. But we can reload the area by just changing time of day. These both count as golem type enemies? Or just the one? Just the one. Right. Because that was the last enemy before transition. Yeah, it's annoying. And then get my wind attack as the follow-up. Really, yeah. I was fully aware the attacks didn't work. All according to Keikaku. Right, so I guess my only option is to reload the area. At least 2 more times. At least twice more. Yeah, because it's showing 2 stars there, but it's not 2 golems. One golem. Suppose I can try and force an area reload, like progressing time by collecting some ingredients. That way I don't have to leave the map to reload it.
した敵じゃなさそうだな。捕らえた。どうだ。
I like the idea of alchemy, you know. Part of me wishes alchemy were real. That we could break down existing things into their constituent parts and then, using some kind of magical power, reconstruct them into something else. I mean, the only thing stopping us is scientific knowledge to do that, right? I mean, we already know what everything is comprised of and made up of. It's just coming up with the method to be able to do it on command. I don't think there's going to be enough ingredients here to progress time. I'd have to do some fights. Why just?
いいもの見つけた。
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
おりゃ。
A big punial diamond. 20 sex tops.
俺が前に出る。後ろから援護してくれ。どうだ。
They treat it like it's a boss, but it's nothing.
大した敵じゃなかったな。
That progressed some time. Yes, excellent.
あまり見かけない素材だな。
Get the map time of day transition, which will reset all the ingredients and enemies. Allow me to fight one more golem.
どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
Fight should do it.
すぐに終わらせよう。次も頼むぞリアス。
どうだ。大した敵じゃなかったな。
And that's respawned.
こうも急に明るくなると目が慣れないな。
I'll be our fifth golem.
少し楽ができそうだな。
Demon type monsters. Where are demon type monsters in this equation?
やっぱりロゼは強いな。
大した敵じゃなかったな。
I've seen any yet. Right. Doesn't tell me, like, what category they fall under. Oh, Walking Mountain is in... Oh no, that's just... No, that's just a book telling me about... Well, hold on. Select the monster I do have. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the lair.
こへ行くんだ。
Few places we can try.
気楽に行ってみよう。
Ruins.
初めて来た。
Nope.
どこに行こうかな。
さっさと行くぞ。
I think resembling a demon. Yeah, I get the feeling I can't do that one currently. That's most of the town requests. Ready to report.
びっくりしたな。
1539. We're about to have a lot more than that.
よーし、行くよ。
協力感謝する。これが報酬
That's
だ。
6 things completed? Show me the SP, baby. 2,120.
依頼していた品物が届いているぞ。
どの依頼、何をお願いしようかな。どの依頼を受けようか。
Well, I can complete them again for SP again, perhaps. Don't need to right now. Although completing them does add points to the experience, I get more points to the experience just like selling stuff in the shop. It's coming up to midnight, and that explains why I am feeling like dissociative. I'll bring it to an end shortly. Yeah, we sure did. Oh. I probably should have spoken to her first. Because, yeah, she's a new dispatch. And I do wonder what she can do. Beat extra large mushrooms, so that's unlocked now. Doesn't cost anything to activate all this. Best-selling item. Been experimenting with ingredients unique to this world to improve the dragon hourglass. All the best ones can only be obtained from powerful monsters. An extra large mushroom. That's worth 500! I killed that thing in my sleep! Extra large mushroom. Enemy's a piece of piss. Even if it inflicts poison on me, there's no way I'm gonna lose.
で仕留める。さあ、いや、そこだ。
仕留める。はっ、どうだ。
攻めるぞ。さあ、いや。
It's pissed. That enemy was worth 500
戦い
SP.
の成果は出たな。
どこに行く？
早くしないと置いていくぞ。
Crazy.
確かに確認した。報酬だ。
どの依頼を受けよっか。何をお願いしようかな。
今はこれ以上依頼を出すことはできないな。
どの依頼を受けよっか。
You only have 3 orders active at a time. Right. 4,219 to spend. Okay. I'm about to spend. Deals air damage to enemies. Increases damage output. We'll just make up Kimono Mimi Beauty just more OP than she already was.
よく来たわね。今日町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。
Golden
この
sickle
辺りが
times
資金を
5
必
gold
要
X.
としてるみたい。
I think these are things I've unlocked how to make, right? Golden axe, golden sickle.
どこへ行くんだ。
I think I know how to
バトリア
make
に
it.
行く？
Blood stuff time.
ふんふん。ここがこうなって。
Bug now. Oh, fuck yeah.
さ
I think
ー
we
て
have bug now.
何を作ろう。まずはこれを入れて。うまくいってる。いい反応だね。うまくいってる。よし、調合すっごくうまくいったね。
Unlock the bug
さ
net.
ーて何を作ろう。
Right.
材料が足り
To
ない。
make a
こ
gold
れ
bug
は
net.
外せないよね。
It's just not going to be good.
いい反応だね。うん、いいんじゃない？いい反応だね。よし、想像以上のどれ
All
に
right,
しよ
it's
う
good
かな。
enough for the quest requirement.
これは外せないよね。
Golden Knight. Can I make Golden Knight? Entry not discovered. Evermaze Forest. once I find one, I can replicate it. I have to find one first, that's the restriction.
どこに行く?
The Maze Forest. Looks like it might be findable on like a harder difficulty Evermaze Forest than the ones I've unlocked. Right. Thank you very much for coming. I'm going to go now because it's past midnight. Anybody who's still here, thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. In terms of live streams this coming week, it all depends on whether or not there's any work offered to me and what that work is. But I mean, assume that if it's a night that Soybomb isn't streaming, then I probably am. I would like to jump back into Alan Wake 2 at some point this week and keep that wheel turning. And yeah, we'll see how things progress. I'm happy to have work, but it is also it is a little bit of an eye-opener as to what kind of work security is. So far it's fine. Holding flashlight like Ryu in Shenmue. So I did have a torch on me on the shift Friday night. You know, you're walking around a college campus, you've got to make sure that, you know, you see something dodgy in the dark, you can like get a look on it. But I mean, I mostly used the torch because there was things moving, and it was a wild bunny rabbit, or it was a wild fox, or it was a wild hedgehog, you know. But you see something move out the corner of your eye, you're like, torch on. Yeah, it was just wild animals. Alright, until next time, if we live that long, take care. Bye-bye.